have nothing to hide. So going into my Notion, this is what it looks like. And now I'm gonna show you guys how I make my widgets. Hey guys, it's Tiff and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an amazing day and I'm very excited to bring this video to you guys. So you guys are probably wondering why I'm doing another one if I already have 3 of these up on my channel. Well, first reason is you guys literally love these videos. I also love filming these and I change my home screen up all the time. I'm constantly changing my phone. So in this video, I'm obviously going to show you guys what my home screen looks like, what apps I have, but I also have a new app that I use for productivity thanks to my friend Gwen for putting me on in one of her YouTube videos. I will have her YouTube channel down below. This is not a collab, but she is literally like one of my closest friends. So I'll have that down below for you guys. And then also showing you guys how I make my widgets because I actually got a new app for my widgets. So I'm gonna be showing you guys how I do that. So if you wanna see how I make my widgets, stay tuned till the end of this video and I will be showing you that. So without further ado, let's get going. Oh. Get that out of here. Also, if you guys want any of the pictures like my lock screen, home screen, and any of the widget pictures, I will have those on my Pinterest. But this is what my lock screen looks like. I found this picture on Canva and I absolutely think it is so cute. So it has like a little sun at the top and then it says, I have nothing to hide. And then at the bottom it says, but please don't snoop. And I just think it's really cute. You know, I literally don't have anything to hide, but I was like, this is just adorable. So I downloaded that. And then going on to my actual home screen, we're gonna start on like the search page. So on this page, I have this widget up top that says the date. So it currently says Thursday, October 7th. And then it has my battery percentage up in the top left corner. And then if you swipe up, it goes to my Spotify, which I am constantly using Spotify. I'm always listening to music. So yeah, constantly on Spotify. I do have quite a few playlists that are public. So if you are looking for new music, you can find some on there. And then I have the verse of the day, which is just a Bible app widget. I actually got a lot of questions in my last What's on My iPhone about how I added the Bible widget and literally just how you add any widget, add the Bible app, and it's the verse of the day. So there you have it. And then below that, I have a widget that says, don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits. Hold on. Let me read that for you guys again, okay? Don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits. That is honestly kind of powerful. Like, that's crazy. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but there you have it. And then next to that, my next widget just says the time. So it says 1:40 and it's kind of like stacked. I just think it looks cute. And then it again has the battery percentage. We're not gonna talk about how many times on this page it tells me my battery percentage. Just ignore it. And then below that, we have my battery widget. Okay, so moving on to my first page, the top widget I have is just a picture and it's just like a pink heart that's like kind of fuzzy. I don't know how else to describe it. And then next to that I have Gmail, which I personally just prefer using the actual Gmail app over Safari. That's just my personal preference, so that's why I have that. And then I have Gmail, which is obviously just my mail app. I use my mail app for a ton of different things. And then under that, I just have Notes and Maps, both very self-explanatory apps. Don't think I need to go into much detail. And then below that, I have the same widget that just says the date with the battery percentage. I just think it's really cute, and I like having that on my very first page so that I can always just know what the date is and what my battery is at, because those are 2 very important things to know. And then below that, we have Notion, which this is the app I was talking about that I use for productivity. I don't think I've ever found an app for productivity that I love more than this app. So I'm going to show you guys real quick how I use this app. If you guys are not interested in hearing about Notion and how I use it, I will have the time on the screen that you can skip to. So going into my Notion, this is what it looks like. This is like my home page. I think this is so cute. So basically you can just pick your background, or it's not a background, whatever it's called. You can pick that, so it's actually just my wallpaper. And then I just have the little cherry emoji, and then it says hello beautiful, and then it says don't waste a minute of time you have on this earth, be in every moment, live. And I literally just typed that on the spot of starting to set up my Notion because I wanted my homepage to just be cute, aesthetic, but also when I look at it and I read it to myself, it's like, you got this, like, do that shit. You know what I mean? And then I just have the picture of the pink heart below that. So when you go over to the 3 lines at the top, you can see all of my different pages that I have created. So the first one is my morning routine. I literally got this from Gwen. I totally stole it from her. Not the exact routine she has, just the fact of making a morning routine. Now, do every single day do I go and mark these off? No, but it's nice to look at. And then under that I have my content schedule. So basically this just says the day, where I post, and what time I post. So as you guys can see, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday I upload on YouTube at 11 a.m. Alaska time, and then Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are TikTok and Instagram days. So every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 a.m. I post on TikTok, and at 3 p.m. obviously my time, I post on Instagram. So if you wanted to know that information, now you know. And then below that one I have my posting schedule. So up at the top it just says IG post, YouTube video, and TikTok post with an emoji next to it that represents that thing, so that when I'm on my computer and I'm looking at the calendar, I can only see the emoji, so it kind of lets me know what day I'm going to be posting what. So for instance, if we click on today, it has the lightning bolt emoji, which means YouTube, and today I uploaded the studio/beauty room transformation. And then if we click on tomorrow, it has that I'm posting on Instagram and TikTok and what times I do that. So yeah, I have the entire month planned out. I'm very excited, feel very organized having it all planned out already. And then under that I have my filming and editing schedule. This at the top obviously just says filming, editing with the emojis that represent it again, just so that when I again see it on my computer, I know what it is. And then below that again I have a calendar. So if I click on today, it is going to show me that today I plan to edit this video, edit a vlog, film this video, and film a fall outfit idea video. Little sneak peek of a video coming soon for you guys. So yeah, basically I have the rest of the month planned out on what I'm gonna be filming and editing every single day just to keep myself organized. This has literally helped me so much to stay organized by being able to plan everything out on this app and have different spaces for each calendar. Oh my gosh, guys, it makes life so much easier. Okay, so the last schedule that I currently have is my cleaning schedule. I know some of you are probably gonna be like, really, Tiffany, you did this? Listen, I'm a very visual person, and being able to, for instance, click on today and see I need to clean the living room makes my life so much easier, because I'm just a very visual person. If I don't see it, 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna do it. So it just helps to have every single day I know what I need to do so that I can get everything done. So that is why I love it. Literally shout out to Gwen for making her What's on My iPad video, because I would have never known about this app if she didn't make that video. So literally shout out to her. But continuing on with what's on my phone, next to Notion, I just have clock, and then I have weather and reminders. Very self-explanatory apps again. And next to that, I have my reminders widget. So the reminders that I have is remember to smile, content, and drink water. Because I am really bad about drinking water. I would prefer to just hydrate myself with coffee, but unfortunately that's not how it works. And then the apps that I have on the bottom is just messages, phone, FaceTime, and Marco Polo, which Marco Polo, I've talked about it in all my other videos. It's literally just an app kind of like Snapchat where you can send videos to people that you're like friends with on Marco Polo, but instead of it cutting you off after a minute, it just goes as long as you want, and it's great. I mean, there's no filters on it, but it's great. I love it. I use it to talk to my cousin. So moving along to my next page, the top widget that I have says the time. So it says 1:50, has the battery percent, and then I have this one that's just like a bunch of colors, like I don't know how to describe it, but there you go. And then I have the widget that says don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits. And then this page is kind of more of my like content creating page. So as for my apps, I have Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube Studio, TubeBuddy, Spotify, Prequel, Visco, and then I have one folder that has like my editing apps in it. So it has Canva, InstaBio, which InstaBio is such a great app. So basically what it is you can go on there and you can customize a link that you can put in your Instagram bio. So if we go to my Instagram, we click on the link, it's gonna take you to a page that has all of my social medias on it. So obviously it says my name, has picture, welcome to my life. It has a link to my YouTube, my Pinterest, my TikTok, my Spotify, my Snapchat, and my Visco all on there. And then next to that, I just have PixArt, Feed Preview. So a Feed Preview is basically just an app where you can upload pictures pictures from your camera roll that you want to maybe upload to Instagram, and you can arrange them in whatever way you think is going to look best. That way you have an idea of what order you want to upload your pictures in, and it is great. I literally love this app so much. And then next to that I have Fonto and Lightroom. Again, these are all just editing apps and I love every single one of them. And then the next folder is more of just like my camera apps. So I have Lens Buddy, which I have talked about in a previous What's on My iPhone, so I'm not going to go into much detail. And then I have Canon Camera Connect, which I can basically just use to connect to my camera. And then I have camera and photos. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory. If you want to follow any of my social medias, they are all linked down below for you guys, so you can find them there. So moving on to my last page, I have this big widget that just says your potential is endless, and I just think it is really cute and inspirational. You know, your potential is literally endless. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. TED Talk over, mic drop. And then below that, the apps I have is settings, calendar, and then I have a like finance folder. So I just have my bank app, PayPal, Wells Fargo, which I use to pay my car payment, and then Experian, which is basically just an app where you can check your credit score. I am obviously 19. I live in Alaska, literally 3,000 miles away from everyone I know, pretty much. I'm married, I pay all my own bills. I want to know my credit score, so that's why I have that. And then the next folder is kind of for lights, I guess. So Aurora is an app where a lot of you will probably already guess. It tells me when I can see the northern lights, because I obviously live in Alaska, so I am able to see those, which is pretty cool. And then the next two apps are just for my LED lights. So Smart Life is actually for the ones that I currently have behind me, and then Happy Lighting is for the LED lights that are in my bedroom. So yeah, and then the last widget is just this picture of like an orange circle that's fuzzy. I, again, don't know how else to describe it, but there you have it. So that's basically all that's on my iPhone. I obviously have a lot more apps that are not on my home screen. Like I have games on my phone that I don't play very often, but they're still there, that are not on my home screen, because if I don't use the app frequently, then I don't see a point in having it on my home screen. I like to have my home screen just look nice and just be with all the apps that I use very, very frequently. So that is how I have my phone set up. All of the pictures, lock screen, everything will be on my Pinterest, so if you want any of those, you can find it on there. And now I'm going to show you guys how I make my widgets. All of the widgets that are just pictures, I just made on Widgetsmith. If you want to know how to use Widgetsmith, I think it was my very most recent What's on My iPhone, I explained how to use Widgetsmith. This time I'm going to be showing you guys how to use the app called Color Widgets. So this is the app that I used to create the widget that has the time, the date, the reminders, and the quote widget. So I'm just going to show you guys how to make one really quickly. So you can honestly click on any widget because you can change it, and then just click edit widget. By the way guys, this app is free, so you can pay to get more, but everything I do with it is completely free. So if you click this arrow, you can change what the widget looks like. So for my date one, personally, I chose this one, and then you can change the background. So I personally just chose the picture that is my wallpaper. So you just pick the background, add it to the widget, and then you can change the theme. This does not really do anything because you made the background a photo, but if you didn't have a photo in the background, that would be the background color, I guess. And then you can change the font. So the font that I chose is just this one. And then if you click more options, you can add a border. So I personally added a border of 2, like the thickness is 2, and I did a white border. And then you can choose to show the battery percent or hide it. I personally chose to show it. And then literally all you have to do is click set widget and then just set new widget, and then that's literally it. It is so easy. Again, if you click change widget, there's so many options. Some of them you do have to pay for, but there is a lot of options that are free. So play around with it, figure out how you want to do it. It's honestly a really good app for making widgets. So if you're looking for a new app for widgets and you don't have this one, try it out. And then how do you add widgets to your home screen? Again, I have talked about this, but I will just show you guys really quickly. You just hold on your screen as if you're going to rearrange it and stuff. Click the plus. You're going to scroll down until you find color widgets, pick the size you want, and then just add it, and that is literally it. But that's literally it. It is very easy, not too difficult. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, do not forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you are not already. I post 4 days a week, so content, like my reminder says. But I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.